Welcome or welcome back. I'm Caren, and this is Restorative Yoga with Props, a 20-minute class that's using just a bolster and a blanket. So if you don't have a lot of things or if you're on the go, this is a great practice. I'm going to do less explanation, less talking in service of you having more silence, more stillness to greet that peaceful space within. So let's get started pulling the bolster onto the mat, and we will come into supported bridge. With the bolster widthwise across the mat, recommend a thin blanket for underneath the back of the head. We'll sit on top of the bolster and lower down. Make any adjustments here so there is no ache or pain in your back. Your shoulder blades feel heavy on the floor. Arms to a V, palms up. Let's begin with 3 breaths. Emptying all your air now. Inhale through the nose. Exhale deeply, perhaps with a soft sigh. Inhale. Slow exhale. Last time. Filling up completely. Deep and slow exhale. Let your breath return to a natural rhythm. Sink into your practice, and I'll let you know when it's time to transition. Allow 3 more breaths in this position. Preparing to move. Find your feet on the floor. Wiggle into the toes. Push into the feet. Bring your hands to the bolster. And as you lift the hips, slide the bolster forward under the knees. Lower the pelvis. Touch the feet together and open the knees wide into supported reclining bound angle. Open the arms back to a V. And if you need more underneath your head, you can simply fold your blanket over one more time. Make any final adjustments so that your legs feel even more comfortable and effortless. And sink back into stillness, peaceful breath, relaxed mind. I'll keep time for us. Three more breaths here. Begin to move your hands toward the legs. Support the legs in lifting the knees, feet flat. Roll onto a hip, drop the knees to one side, and use your hands to press yourself up. We'll turn the bolster lengthwise and take the folded blanket. Turn one of the corners to face the middle of your mat and have a seat. Extend your legs long, transitioning into a supported seated forward bend. A couple options here. Pulling the bolster up to you and resting your forehead here is option one. Option two is taking the legs closer together, bolster wide across the legs, arms down, resting here. Ensure that your forehead, your head makes contact with something. Final option, if it's available for you, is bolster over the legs, hands can tuck under, forehead down. Ensure that you can relax in the position that you've chosen. Make your way there now. Loosen any tension in the feet, in the legs. Gentle sensations up and down the spine through your breath. And settle back into stillness. 3 more gentle breaths in this shape. Then inhale and lift your chest. And as you do so, we'll move the bolster forward and underneath the knees, coming off of the blanket. Bring it back behind you for your head. Slide the bolster under the knees and lie back into basic relaxation pose. You're welcome to keep the hands on the abdomen, elbows on the floor, or open them up to a V. Relax the jaw, the tongue, the entire head, shoulders, the arms. Feel the hips and the legs grow heavy. Take a full body breath from the soles of the feet to the crown of your head. Release and soften with the exhale. Relax into the floor. There's nothing left to do. Just be until I bring you out. Become aware of 3 more breaths here. Then begin gentle movements, however you like, to return from stillness. Keeping the peacefulness of your body and your mind. Eventually curling up into a ball on your side. And slowly pressing up to a seat. Invite your hands to come together at your heart in Anjali Mudra, bowing the chin slightly in. We honor this time that we spent together in practice, and gratitude to all the realized beings who have brought the knowledge of yoga to us. As you open your eyes and release your hands, check in with how you are feeling, mind, body, and spirit. These small moments of practice added up over time with consistency can yield to profound effects and transformation in your life. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're looking to continue your restorative yoga journey, you can find lots more practices on my website at karenbaginski.com and here on my YouTube channel. If you'd like to like this video, leave a comment and subscribe. It means a lot to me. I look forward to practicing with you again sometime soon.